any of you can hear me, I have to go and change the name of the video. So that's where I am right now. If anybody's popping on and I can't see you, I have to change it to Jimmy's laser thingy. Sorry for the little delay. Jimmy wasn't ready. Hopefully he's ready now. He said, let me see, I gave him 5 minutes, maybe more than 5 minutes. Now, where's my live? Okay. Just hang on, I'm just gonna change, if you're in there, coming in, I'm just gonna change the title. I hope, let me just check. Okay, are we back, Sharon? I see Sharon saying, okay, okay, I'm just going to change the title of the live so that people know what we're doing. And then I will check with Jimmy. I just gave him, did I just give him the number? Shoot, who did I just send the number to? I don't know who I sent it to. That's not good. Not good at all. Let me make sure I send that to him and then change his. Okay, so I'm going to go this one. I'm going to change the title first real quick. Jimmy's like a nervous wreck. I don't know why he's so nervous. Okay, so, all right, I want to go here to, what should we call this? That's probably Jimmy now. I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay. Jimmy's laser show. Jimmy plays with lasers. How about Jimmy's playing with lasers? See Jimmy play with lasers. Let's see Jimmy play. Oops. With his lasers. Okay. And let's just put this here. Laser. Okay. And Jimmy plays with lasers. All right. So let me just. Let's see if Jimmy's ready. Okay. So, let me come back. Oh, I've got to get Jimmy the number. Hang on. Jimmy. Okay. All right here. Jimmy, get your lasers. People are returning now. Okay, so we'll see. He knows he has to go into the Zoom. I told him I'm sending the number. Hey, Rosemary. You're not late at all. You're not late at all. So who's here? Who's here that was? And that was a nice thing from Lisa and Gary. William, Wildlife, Kai, Laura, Robin, You Go Girl, Charlene, hi. Lisa E. I can't talk tonight. Lisa H. Pet Nanny. Jessica. Ashley, what do you mean? What happened? Aletha, the Bryan Clan, Angie, Sarah, Little Dove, Lisa DeFiore, Deborah, Mystery Truth Seeker, Rosemary, Nana Jules, Helen, Mary Hendrickson, Jenny. Let me see if that's Jimmy. Let me make sure Jimmy's ready. Hi, Renee. You're staying up late. I'm going to click him. Hi, Veronica. I'm going to give him a call here. Hey, Jimmy? Jimmy? It has to be Jimmy. Then he got the... Jimmy? Do you see Jimmy? I don't see Jimmy. Do you see Jimmy? I don't see Jimmy at all. I heard the little doorbell. Janelle, you are not blocked. I see you. We couldn't see you if you're blocked. Jimmy. Nobody sees Jimmy. He probably clicked in and he clicked him right out before he even got in there. It should be fun. Has Jimmy ever used Zoom? He practiced on Zoom with me. He was my first guinea pig on Zoom. No, two-scooter chick. I just wanted to keep, because sometimes the lives get so discombobulated, and like the laser show, apart from the other thing, they really don't go together too well. So I just wanted to do them in two different lives there. If he doesn't call, I'm going to call him in like 2 seconds if he doesn't call back in here. Jimmy, can you hear us? Call back in. Use the website and put the meeting ID in. Oh, there he is. He's here in the chat. Good. Jimmy, you can't get yourself back in? Hi, J Bells. Oh, Luke was? Yeah, Janelle. No, we're ready for that. We're getting ready for that now, Janeth. Do I use the device audio or dial in? Device audio, I would do. I think be the. I don't know. What's the bet? Do you need to get on video? You should have practiced. You used to do this. We practiced with the same thing. Just do whatever you did. Oh my goodness. Try the device audio. Yeah, let's see. If it's not good, we'll tell you. It stinks. Go do something else. We're not afraid to hurt your feelings. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hello.
Oh, I see you. So, I gotta turn this thing around here.
Well, you're going to do that inside there, right there?
I'm around this way. Let's see. Hang on.
Oh boy. Jimmy's made quite a mess. Let Jimmy burn the house down. That's good. Where's the camera, Jimmy? On your phone? Can you hear us, Jimmy? Jimmy, we can't hear you. Jimmy, we cannot hear you.
you hear me now?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Let me see.
No, yeah, but you can't have us on. It's going to be an echo.
Oh, here we go.
We can hear the echo.
Okay, let me shut you off here.
Just put the mute on, and you can still leave the picture on to see yourself if you're looking at yourself.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
No echo?
Well, I don't have my thing on mute. Is there a bad echo? Do I have to put myself on mute, or can you hear him?
I don't hear an echo. We do.
Okay.
Fine.
All right.
Okay. So, I have a couple lasers here, a few. So most of them are, almost all of them are wicked lasers. I have a few odd ones that are not. And they used to sell them readily, all these high-powered ones in the USA. Let's see, can you see it? It's a little bit of latency here.
No, yeah, you can't look at YouTube because there's a little delay on it. It'll drive you crazy.
Well, I can't see.
You can't see Zoom?
All I see is you.
Oh, sorry.
There. So I can see me here.
Wait, let me see. Wait, maybe if I spotlight your video. Hang on. Let me see if I can spotlight you because nobody needs. They see me enough. Let me see. I'll just sit right there. I'm going to try to spotlight your video. Calm down. Don't go anywhere.
I can see it. I can see me right here. With I'm right next to you.
Now you're big, right? Do you see more now? Look now. Look at Zoom now.
I'm looking. I don't see.
No, look at Zoom. Not YouTube.
Myself. Yeah, now I'm big.
Now you're big.
Okay. So you can see. This is just this is the Wicked Lasers, Spider series, Arctic, Spider 3, and the way these are pretty powerful. When they first came out, they who was it? Lucas from Star Wars put a
Lucasfilms
cease and desist letter to these guys because somebody was calling it a lightsaber. But anyway, I'll start it up for you and I'll show you. This is a pretty powerful one here. There's a code so nobody can.
So nobody can accidentally turn it on. There's a special code.
So it's 1, 2, 3.
It's very high powered.
And it's on blink. Let's see what you guys can see here. Hang on. Maybe you can see. It's a little bit of latency, so I have to wait.
Okay, but be careful. That's going to get hot.
No, it's on low. Yeah, so if I shut some lights off, I will take this over to the window and show you the awesome beam. Maybe you can see it now if I put it on high. Just holding it for a second, it'll go on high.
You are making me so nervous. It'll burn right through something black on high, and he's got that in the house, Jimmy, and everybody's watching you, so the house burns down.
I'm moving it around.
Yeah, you're moving it around.
So anyway, I will show you the beam. It'll be if the lights weren't on directly on it, you really see the beam. So starting off with small ones, the first one here was sent me was this guy right here, and I thought it was a laser pointer to use in class. So I tried to use it in class, and it was way too bright. You see the dot. Green lasers are much more sensitive. Your eyes are much more sensitive to green than any other color. So you can see that this is much less output than this, but pretty bright. It is just one of the first Wicked lasers anyway that he sent me when he first started the company, before it even said Wicked lasers on it. So then he started sending me powerful ones, and I'll show you the ones I have. I think I need to turn some lights off so you guys can see.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go on the deck or something.
Yeah, well, let me turn some lights off so you can see the bed. Okay. So even right now, you'll be able to see like this one right here. Let's see. Let me see. Wait till I come back here. Oh.
Yeah, you shouldn't look at that because you're going to get all discombobulated.
Okay,
It's a delay, and it's just going to drive you crazy.
Okay, I still can't see the beam though.
Yeah, but if you went towards the door, we saw a little bit of the beam.
That's just the dot to me.
Oh, we didn't see the beam. Okay, sorry.
Let's see.
No, yeah, you can't see the beam there. No.
Yeah, I have some powerful ones that you can see the beam right here. Let's see. This one you'll be able to see the beam. This one you would probably.
Yeah, I'm so nervous of you using that one inside the house like that. Be careful, Jimmy. It's on the door. There, we can see the beam.
Fine.
Yep, we can see the beam. Now the door has a hole in it.
It's bouncing off, burning everything up in the house here. But anyway, see if you can see it over here too. So yeah, but if you have to hold it still on something for quite a while in order for it to really start burning. So I really think.
Usually.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you a little bit of burning real quick,
Okay.
and then we'll go over and
we'll
look
do the burning real quick. Okay.
Let's see here. If I can put this right over top of this. Yes, I can. Sorry, folks. I'm just gonna burn something real quick. That's
what are you gonna
guys
burn?
like to do. It's guys like power. You know, we want to. That's the thing I like to do. I like to see the beam, and I like to burn stuff.
What are you gonna burn, Jimmy?
I'll burn maybe. I'll see if you guys can see this smoke right here.
Tell me what that is that you're burning up.
Probably this piece of paper right here. I'll burn a hole in this piece of paper. It's actually a.
You should have the fire extinguisher around.
I should listen to what you guys are saying. I bet you some people are.
Some people are very nervous, like me.
Don't worry about it. I'm just going to burn a hole in this paper and no problem, folks. And
oh boy, I see the smoke. Is that? Is that the smoke, Jimmy? Black smoke.
you guys see the smoke?
Yeah, I see the smoke. I see like fire too.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I see it looks like flames.
Yeah. Do you guys see it?
Yeah, we saw it. Let's see the paper.
It burned.
And that's white paper. So black
Yeah,
is the
this
easiest
black
to
paper
burn.
burns
White
like
paper
fire.
is the hardest to burn, right? So black,
Yeah.
believe me, I know everything about the lasers.
Like this right here. Like this thing right here, I just burned. Watch how fast it burns this when I put it up close. See it?
Yeah.
That's it. Good. All right. So that's fun stuff. So let's see. I'm just gonna go over here because I have a. I'll tell you what. I'll show you this bead in here now. I have to.
Is that the Krypton?
That's the Krypton. And yeah, you'll see the beam really powerful. See the beam on that?
Yeah. We see it. Yeah, you can see the beam on it. That's the Krypton.
Good. See, they have a high output, then a low output. And they have a newer type Krypton now that has a direct diode in it. This is not a direct diode. This is the original way they used to make green laser. It's called diode pump, solid state. Let me see. Diode pump. Yeah, diode pump anyway, solid state. But now they have a.
Oh, eye protection. Yes, Jimmy, you should be wearing your eye protection.
I have them.
He has them all on the table. You see his eye protection? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't look at the. I don't look
He
at the
doesn't
dot.
look at it.
I'm
He's
holding
very
it there.
smart. Yeah, very careful.
So I'm gonna have the green one. We're gonna see. We'll see a very powerful blue
Disclaimer:
one.
don't try this at home. Yeah.
Here's a blue one somebody made for me that's very powerful. That thing looks pretty scary. It runs on 2 batteries, and I was charging the batteries. It has a few different lenses for it. A guy from England made it and traded it for me for a damaged Krypton that he fixed. So, and I'm gonna have a different type of, actually a diode pump blue one, which is it's pretty expensive laser. It's just a different color blue. This one is red, the Inferno they call it. The Lunar is purple, and this is the Arctic. The Arctic is blue. That's a smaller Arctic. I have some older stuff from Wicked Lasers. The little lens cleaner from Wicked Lasers here. You can see it. This stuff has been discontinued for many, 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 many years. I have a, this right here is
that the prisms?
a bunch of prisms and stuff. I've never used them actually. So in case you see the Wicked Lasers on there. And you could, you can use them in a class maybe to make the beam bounce around. And here's actually an old tripod mount for it. It's old Wicked Lasers tripod mount. People would love to have that. And
you put that really on eBay, yeah, because Wicked Lasers.
This right here. I know I look like Sam Jackson here. So, see if you guys can see it from out here. Yeah.
What laser you have on there? You have an Arctic?
No, I have the what do you call it? This is actually, you can clearly see that it is the lunar.
Oh, the lunar. Okay.
You can shut it off to like. So, at night with it, right, the green one, he'll. I think I might take it off. And then for the this is something called phosphorus, because this goes on the end of a blue laser, 445 nanometer laser, because this is the way they make your LEDs. Most of them are made from a blue laser or blue LED, and the LED is it's a blue LED. It's shined on phosphorus, and phosphorus absorbs it and gives off white light. And since blue, the 445 nanometer is the easiest to make, and you can make it very powerful. That is what they use for LEDs, and the laser headlights for Audi and these vehicles that are using them now. They are used with 445 nanometer laser shined into the phosphorus. And here, I'll show you right here. This is a bright thing too. If you can, it's continuous. It's variable. But anyway, if I put this guy in, I gotta screw it in, I guess. Dang it. This one you can shut off just by pushing the button. Let's make sure, yeah. So you gotta take this guy off. And that blue laser, the 445 nanometer light, phosphorus just so happens to absorb it. I mean, it won't absorb the other light, but it does, and it gives off white light. And you'll see, this is like a flashlight now. See it?
Turns it into a little flashlight.
And so, make it dim. It's as dim as it goes. Little science lesson for you guys. Anyway, there's that. But I want to take it off because this is a pretty good beam. And so we're gonna go over to. Let me think if I have anything else here I want to show you. Yeah, I do have the goggles though.
I thought you were going to pop a balloon and stuff. No, you didn't bring your balloons?
I'll do that. This is a cool little laser too. I have a little lens kit that goes with it. And I have some of the lens for the big lasers also, but I don't have the one I want, that starlight. But I do have one that'll be like many dots and many beams going up in the sky. I'll tell you what, I'll pop a balloon. I could probably pop a little many of these lasers here, but I'll pop it with, I don't know. I'll pop it with the one I just had.
Did you take the phosphorus off?
Yes. Okay, watch. Close my eyes. Can you guys see the balloon? You guys see it?
Yeah, we see it.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Bam. Okay, that was fast. That was it. We didn't even have a wind up or anything. That was. Where'd he go? He left?
I'll light a match. I'll light a match too.
Oh, light a match, right? That's the other thing.
Yeah. So I mean, these are not don't look like they're very good to light, but they probably will. Let me see if I have some way to hold this thing still. So these guys, can you see down here? Yes, you can. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna put on here. And I'm gonna make it up high here, and there it is.
There it is.
I could probably burn the with this thing. You could probably burn it.
What?
I know with the yeah. See it? Let me see.
What? You're burning the tablecloth?
No, I'm burning.
Oh.
I'll burn the matchstick.
Oh, the matchstick.
What?
Yeah. Well, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, so it's pretty powerful. And you can see the matchstick here.
Burned. Yeah.
Us guys, we like power. We like toys like this. A lot of us do. And let me put the trash here. So let's take let me bring some of these over. This is the little core right here. This is the one they sold.
What is it?
A little, you can point out stars at night, which we'll go out and do. And you can see why. I mean, if you point at a star, people can't see where you're pointing with your finger. But if you take a laser and point it up there, the right color laser, green is, you can easily see the beam, and you can tell exactly which star you're pointing at. They're all clumped together. It's easy. And they use these for stargazing. They'll use these a lot of these lasers for to point out stuff. Maybe a tree limb that a tree surgeon wants to cut down. You want that limb cut down, so you have to have a pretty bright laser, and it has to be green mostly to see it during the day. And maybe a skyscraper, where they're building it. Maybe somebody wants to point out and say we have issue on that floor right there, or an oil refinery pointing out pipes. So they use them for a lot of little applications, and there are many other ones too. That we were asked to experiment to try and see if it would do that. But I do have a lot of other lasers. I have this thing right here. It looks scary, but it's just a flashlight. It's called the torch, Wicked Lasers torch, and they have to make
fry an egg.
I'll show you.
It can start a fire too. It'll burn paper.
It can burn stuff too, but it has to be close because it burns it by the heat. I'll show you flashlights someday. This thing will really light up a lot. It'll light up a whole field. I have so much stuff here. We don't get to see it all. I do have many of the goggles if we need them, if I need them, but I try not to look at the dot. And I have these goggles right here. These are my favorite. These are right here. I put these on when I play the blues. That's all. I've never really tried them with the laser though. So that's the bloom. So I'm gonna take a few of these lasers over here. I'll be right back and take
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna take us out there with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you guys out there.
Okay.
And I'll be right back. I'll do this quickly.
He's gonna do it quickly. What's he doing? You secretly have a fear of lasers. No, Stan's not there.
I feel like I'm in a hurry for some reason. Also, here's one that Wicked Lasers used to have me purchase lasers to come and see how they were packed and see what quality they had, just so we find out about the competition. This is a pretty cool little purple laser. One thing about violet lasers is this. Watch the this right here. See, it'll makes it glow. It actually, a lot of things will shine. Also, this thing right here is okay. I have it where it burn stuff.
No, don't burn that stuff.
I'm not. A lot of things will shine will be a different color, like you see that right there. Let's see if I can find something that shines a different color, like probably red, shines a different color, that. Because a lot a lot of surfaces absorb some of the energy, and when it reflects back a different color. Because violet is the highest energy. Yeah, see? It's shining back as red instead of the purple it usually is.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
This is just a multi-tester to test
Oh, a
that.
multi-tester.
So I was just showing you how with a purple laser, a violet laser is the only one that does this, that'll actually reflect back from some surfaces a different color. You can get any one of the colors. Because violet is the highest energy, and what it does is this particular color, a lot of surfaces absorb some of the energy, so when it comes back, it's a different color. And let's see what we'll do here. I'm gonna take these little guys out of here too. This one is really a powerful little green laser. Looks like a core, but it's not. And I'll leave that one there. And I'll bring you guys out with me. Let's go. You guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Hang on. Can you see me? Honey, can you see me? Hey, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get you guys out here and see the stars.
I see. We see nothing but blackness.
Good. Excellent. Can you see a beam? A laser beam?
No.
No.
I don't think you have the camera on or something. I don't know. Do you have the camera on?
I thought I did. It says I do.
Well, can you see yourself? Can you see me?
No. Well, no, I see black. Let me look here.
Oh, well, then we see black as well.
What is this thing doing here?
I don't know. You might have to put on the deck lights.
I know, but how are we going to see the...
Well, because you put the deck lights on and then you can point in the sky, right?
Okay, we'll see.
Oh, see? We see the deck now. Okay. You should take the torch out and light up the lake for a minute.
Let me bring you over here. I don't think you'd be able to... I don't think you can... I'll do it. I'll get the torch and see.
All right. Don't worry, Snow Remover. There better not be any fire. Oh, he fell off the deck.
Yeah, sorry. The thing about this torch is I've not charged the battery in months. So let's see what happens. You guys see? Let me see. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
All right, so yeah, I haven't charged the battery in this torch in months, but there's the lake. If any fish are trying to come. So I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, we saw that.
Okay, good.
Dark night, very dark night.
I'm gonna, let me get back here where you guys can see. As well as go to the sky, hopefully. Let me see.
Are there stars out?
You can see. Right across from me. There are one. There is one. Can you see? You guys can see me, right?
Yeah, we could see you.
Okay. I'm gonna check out this. This is an Evo. This is one of the classiest lasers.
The laser could be classy.
It is really good laser.
Little crescent moon, Sharon.
No, I don't think so.
They all have a code so that somebody can't just turn it on and burn out their eyes.
This and the new big Arctic is kind of touchy. Let's see. You guys see that beam? I don't know if you can see it.
I can see the green that you're on my deck that I just power washed.
No? Anyway, it's
yeah, because you're shining it too far up in the air, I think.
okay, so I think if the light was off, you guys would be able to see the. Let me shut the light off.
All right, shut it off now and we'll see. Yes, it is. Well, one of them. I did 2 decks.
The house smells like matches.
It smells like matches? Oh, good.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Can we see that beam?
I see something, but it looks. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now we can. Just put it on again. Yeah, we see, but we saw the beam for a second, and you did something.
Yeah, let me see something here. Let me put a different lens on this. Which one is it? This one, I believe. This one comes with a. You can get a little lens kit with it. It does a line. It'll do a spiral. It'll do this right here.
Oh, I forgot about all this. Oh my gosh.
Can you see that?
Yeah, all the yeah.
And if I take it over here, I can see that many beams going up in the sky if you have it.
What was that set called again? That was the lens kit?
Yeah, it was called wasn't it called the star?
I used to remember it all. I don't. Oh my gosh.
I know it was the sky or the star. Anyway, so let's check out some of the lasers. Oops, let me check that off. This one right here. We'll know what it is when I start it up. Oh, that's the Arctic. Let's see how bright it is.
We can see the beam, yeah.
You see the beam?
Yeah, we can see it.
You can really see it from my point of view. I wish you guys could.
I'll be right there.
Can you see that? The dot? The burning? I mean, not burning, but see it?
Yeah, now we can see the dot. Please don't burn the tree.
I'm not going to burn.
There's flying squirrels in there.
I won't. And let's see. Put this one here. This is a weaker Arctic right here. Find out what this one is. I think this is just that blue one. Yeah, you can. This is a different type of blue, different color blue. It's like 4.
45?
What is it?
45?
I think it's 4.
45?
No. 445 will be the blue, the Arctic. This is maybe, I could look on it and see it. Maybe like 460 or something like that. For this one right here. 460 nanometers. This one is Krypton. I don't like that yet. I'm gonna find the red one here. Here it is. This one's pretty cool.
What's going on with that?
I can see a nice deep red beam, but you guys can't.
Is that the Inferno?
Yes. You know, like I said, if you were here, you'd see a nice deep red beam.
Get in your cars, guys. Hurry up.
Huh?
No, they're getting in their cars and they're coming there.
Yeah, and then here's I'll show you the Krypton. This thing is, you can't miss it. This it? Yeah.
Oh, I know a lot about the lasers, Kathy, because I used to manage this company. I know more about lasers than I ever wanted to know.
There we go. And you'll be able to see this one in a minute. You should. Can you guys see that beam?
Yes, we can.
It's like bright as heck. See, I'm pointing at a star too. You know, the star.
And we can't see the stars.
Yeah. And I have a little one, very small one that looks like a core, and it's still pretty bright. You can't really. It's very bright, and it's a very small one. I don't know what else to show you guys. Let's take a walk back in. Hold on, folks.
You were scheduled for an hour. I mean, you don't have enough material?
I don't know, honey.
Yeah. You don't have enough material, Jimmy?
I can
You
tell
should
you
really work on your content, Jimmy.
I can bore you guys with how a laser works.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm getting the laser.
Oh, I'm only saying that because he told me this morning that, I don't know, I think you've really got to get with it because you really, I don't know, there were a lot of pauses last night. I think you really have to work on your content. And I was like, well, because I'm doing the model case and I don't want him to do it without a premiere. And then he's going on and on and on about it, right? So here he is doing the same thing. He was scheduled to go on. And a lot of empty airspace there, Jimmy. Oh, from 2007 up until they stopped in the United States, almost 2015. Now he's going upstairs, so he's going to make us wait. Okay. Oh, turn the lights off. Oh, back on. He probably couldn't see. What happened? You couldn't see?
No, I can see. I just figured I'd put a little light on the subject for you guys.
Oh, I thought you were turning the lights off. Okay.
Yeah, no. So, anyway, I mean, I have a lot of cool stuff here, but I don't want to bore you guys with a lot of it. You know, I have old lens kits. That,
You don't have any more tricks?
anyway,
Tricks? No more tricks. Tricks.
let me think what I have. Like a burn stuff. This, like I said, the cool one is when you if you can this one right here has a focusing lens on it. When you like if you wanted to burn this right here.
What are you burning?
I'll burn, I don't know, something black here to burn easy. I'll burn that box again. Like if you just turn it, focus it, there it is. You see the dot, like the dot is big, and but you can actually turn it and focus it until you hit the focal point. It focuses all the laser in one spot, and then it'll start burning like right there. And but the thing is, like, this is like 100 watts. If I take a little 5 watt, here's 100 watts. Look at it. You see it, and it'll burn stuff. Here's a 5 watt mean laser, probably brighter, and it won't burn anything. That's how sensitive your eyes are to green. I mean, this right here, you put it on my skin, and
Don't do that. I don't like that.
it can't hurt you. It can't possibly hurt you. And but this one will, and it's like nowhere near as bright. Even though this is like less than 5 milliwatt, this is 100 milliwatts, so it's 20 times as strong. But yet, you can see your eyes are just not as sensitive to purple as they are to green. You know, so you see how bright that is. That's something interesting there. And like you can see, this one looks just like it. It looks similar. Only except for this one says Wicked Lasers Core. This one says Wicked Lasers Advanced. So let's take a look and see the difference of these guys. A big difference. I can see that. Here's the little one. Here's the little one. Here's the other one. See? Little one, right one. So right here, you can see. No.
To the dermatologist, I don't think he'd want to do that, Rosemary.
You see the difference. Let me see where you're looking at.
Lisa DiFiore wants to know what you used to teach.
Chemistry, physics, upper level mathematics for the kids in high school. I taught college calculus and statistics. I taught a couple weird college math courses. But I like calculus and physics. The kids there, they wanted to learn, and they wanted to be there for the most part. And so let me see, any other questions?
You really loved that. What did you get? Like remedial math when you did the adjunct in the college down here? You liked that class, right? The remedial math class they gave you? You liked that?
I didn't like that too much.
I know you didn't like that.
Yeah. It's like
the kid. Remember the kid with the candy wrapper that you flipped out on him?
I don't flip out on people.
You did. You told him to stop with the candy wrapper. Yeah.
Just have to keep orderly class. If everybody's sitting there crunching candy wrapper, munching down stuff in your class, if they want to take a snack, they should wait till snack break or something. Let's see some questions.
They were in college, Teresa.
These statistics. Yeah. How old were they? For the most part, for a good while, I was teaching high school. I mean, I taught in the evening. I may teach a course at college, and but I mostly taught, juniors and seniors. So if I move this way, will you see me? No, the other way.
I know Hennessy, but it wasn't just that. It was a really easy math class, and he's not used to teaching that. So they would ask him to explain it like 10 times, and he would get furious, like why they couldn't get it. You did. You came home every night complaining about it.
No, it's like, well, how'd you get that? I was pretty good at doing that, but I'd rather, teach the upper level kids, that want to ask some tough questions. So, anyway, a lot of the students I had, they're lawyers, they own companies. I see them on Facebook all the time. They say, hi, Jimmy, what's up? I used to play a song in class a lot on my guitar, and they love that, so it was good. And
what song?
A lot of songs.
Oh, I thought you said a song. I thought it was a special song.
No special song.
Okay, no special songs.
How much are the lasers? Okay. Basically now they don't sell these in the US anymore, but you could go to wickedlasers.com. It's plural, wickedlasers.com. You can see them there, and they're not as expensive as they used to be there. But if you try to buy one in the US, they won't.
You can't get them in the US anymore. That's why.
Because folks have want to shine them at planes and all. They don't want any parts of that. They don't want to.
Too much of a liability.
Yeah, they just don't want to have people doing stupid stuff like that. So, but you can buy them in many different countries, and like back when we worked there, this Krypton right here was $1,000, $999. Now they have one with a direct diode that is $499, $500. These Arctics are around like $200 to $300 now. Same with the Inferno, the red one.
I don't know if you can see it.
And the Violet one is the same thing.
Hey, Daddy.
You can look. Some of them are not in stock. They still have the torch. I know they have the.
Are you watching him?
Yeah, and we're up there in the little box.
$150 or something.
He can hear
This one they don't have anymore. This is
talking.
a really great laser. It's tough where the diodes that they use for
He can hear us.
like ready to put out a lot of output, but they have it tuned down to where you can, it's variable from 20 to 100 milliwatts. But it can put out a lot more. It just won't. I mean, they toned it down so that it'll last a long time. And it's called, it's Evo. There's a bunch of Bluetooth stuff, and you can control it with your computer and change the frequency and the output with it. And so it's a cool laser. It's just
Now you can say hi.
Hi, Daddy.
What's up, buddy?
Good.
What's going on?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you up there. I don't see you here. You see me, right?
Yeah. Wish I was there.
Yeah. This thing's so touchy. The Evo. The Evo's a good laser. They just don't make it anymore. I mean, they didn't make it very long.
I got a question.
What?
See, the thing is
Just
that
wait till he's done.
you can change the output. It's completely variable. Just hold it in and get right here.
Ask if does he have a red one there?
Over.
I'm gonna ask does he
Hold
have
it
a
all the
red
way.
one.
It just when it blinks, that's as bright as it goes.
Daddy,
What, buddy?
do you have that red one there that you showed me a long time ago, like 2 years ago? That red one, that big one, that big red one.
We have all that. I showed everybody that they couldn't see the beam. You could see the beam. All the little ones that I told you I saw the beam, you could see them. Like you could not probably see one with a violet laser, even though I have a very powerful one connected to this
Lightsaber.
This lightsaber right here. It's still difficult to see the beam. This is like 400 milliwatt, which it'll burn stuff.
Turn it on.
He did turn it on. He had it on before.
I want to see it.
You missed it. You have to watch the replay.
I'm gonna turn it on.
If you watch the replay, you'll see it.
Okay.
Should be on right now.
Oh, wow.
See, if it was dark and you couldn't see me, all you see is you just see the lightsaber shutting off,
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Anyway, let me see what people are asking and I'll answer some questions. I got hit hard in my head 7 years ago because I said shush to noisy kids behind me. Huh.
Luke, he is your father. Yup, he is my father. That's my daddy.
Let me see the old. Sorry, folks, I didn't maybe read any of these questions here. Calculus, what is that? But my son took his junior year. Yeah. A math never.
What is
No,
that word?
I
Luke
was
was
saying,
very
somebody said,
polite.
so Lisa before he said,
little.
math person never understands a non-math person. No, I think a non-math person never understands a math person. How much they're lazy.
Somebody said you built them.
I mean,
does
yeah, I think
that
an
mean? You
average
built
person
them?
can do it. I'm not
Oh
sold either.
my goodness,
I
Luke,
worked
you
for the
are
company for a pretty good while.
adorable. Oh, thank you.
It was many years ago. They
What does you
stopped
built
selling
them
in the US. I stopped working
All the
for them.
lasers.
But I still have the lasers. I have a ton of them at home still. Like a lot of these little guys and all. And people try to sell since Wicked Lasers, since they stopped making a lot of them, like something like this.
That person my kids keep making.
We were in another room.
We would probably try to sell it for because it's like a collector's item, really serious collector's item. Same thing with this Wicked Lasers dragon case. It says Wicked Lasers on the end, and it's a drag. Let me see. You guys can't see it right here. This is the dragon case right here. You open it up and you put your lasers in it. It's like a velvet inside. They stopped making them. They used to be like $10.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a good kid.
People will start with a lot of money.
I think he is ready for his own chat. What does that mean, me?
Yeah.
What do I do in the chat? Like, read it?
Talk to people on your own
These
station.
used to be like $50. And so, like I said, these used to be anyways from $200 to $300, except for the The Arctic, there was one Arctic maybe was 400, and the Krypton was 1,000. Now they're all of them are less than 500, and they don't make this anymore. So, yeah. So I have more. Like I said, I have many of. Oh, there's some medium-sized ones I have at home that are, pretty cool, pretty good. You can see the dot. You can see the dot for many hundreds of feet during the daytime, and I've never even done anything with this. What else do we have?
I'm gonna go, Dad.
That's it.
Daddy, I'm gonna go.
You gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. I'll see you pretty soon when I get home.
Hey, bye.
Bye. I love you, buddy.
I love you too. Those are a lot. Are those all those lasers right in front of you? Are they all green?
No.
No. All different colors. Every one of them is different color, I think. It's about blue, different kind of blue.
Yeah.
Red, purple, green.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Hey, bye.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Honey, what else should I do? Anybody? You guys have any questions? How much are the lasers? So Janelle.
Oh, yeah, Lisa has a question. Go ahead, ask your questions to him. Yeah, put them in the chat.
Let me go down to the end here. So, like I said, the lasers are, I don't know, to me, I would not pay what they sold these for, when they sold them or whatever.
But there was no shortage of people buying them. That's the craziest thing. No matter what time of year they bought those lasers, $1,500, $2,000. They were waiting lists. They were freaking out, calling every day. Where's the laser?
No, the laser cannot cut through glass. The laser, like, think about it, that black absorbs light, so it, lasers can burn black stuff a lot easier than it can white. I burnt that white paper. That was because I had it's like a magnifying glass is what a burning lens will be. It's how you take a magnifying glass with the sun. We can do that with the laser also, and that is what that's what that one lens. That's what this lens did right here. This is just the front of a little flashlight. But I do have the burning lens right here. You put it on it and it'll burn stuff. And then I have the adjustable. This one is a focusable here. So let me see. Can it cut through glass? No, because the light will just go through it. It has to, the light is what is doing the cutting or the heating, and so it has to absorb some of the light in order to burn. So black would absorb the light and it will burn it. What did I say? I said something. I read it a while ago. I think the color of lasers have something to do with its strength. The wavelength, like a violet laser has a smaller wavelength, so maybe it can get in there and burn easier, the smaller the wavelength. But blue really, it's easier to make, and so the blue ones really are great with this, showing a beam, burning stuff very easily, and also being priced affordably for the blue, and so I mean, red is kind of difficult to see, but we have the burner here. You can see it's like a deep red, like a ruby red beam. It's really cool, and I just see what else also is like how.
It's the power, not the color, right?
Excuse me?
It's the power, not the color, right?
It is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can do it. Yeah, whatever the power is. It's the color, Jessica, is the visibility of it.
So the color, like the green.
Green's your most visible.
The green will be off the chart if you look at a graph of the human eye sensitivity and color. When you got to green, it would literally go off the chart. But then blue, it's pretty. It's a little curve there, a little raised curve. But in red and violet's really low. You barely. Your eyes are not really sensitive to it compared to green at all. So you can take a low power green laser and really see it and just play with your cat, dog, and no danger whatsoever. But if you take a violet one, that's going to be equally bright and it'll burn stuff and damage somebody's eyes and everything. But also even, you have to take that dot and hold it in somebody's eye, and somebody has to keep the eye open in order to I don't think you guys can see me. I don't think you guys can see me. Where do I go? This way. Can you see me now?
We can see you.
See me
Yeah.
better now?
Yep. Better.
Yeah, okay, good. In order to burn somebody with a laser, it's a little small dot, so you have a little tiny area you would have to, and you have to get it right in the eye, and you have to keep your eye open. The human eye is going to blink so fast, so it's going to be hard to damage somebody's eye with a laser. And once you reflect off something, you lost a lot of the power. I mean, I'm not telling you guys.
Right, but remember we used to have people calling, I'm not joking, for their kids like 10 and 12 trying to get them an Arctic laser. And I'd have to say, do you know how powerful that laser is? You're getting that for a 10 or 12-year-old child? That's extremely dangerous. And they'd be like, really? But my son wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Arctic laser is the one that burns right through stuff. Here's one right here. I mean, it's like less than $200 if you want to buy a really powerful one that they have now. They have one 3 times as powerful as this now. This is 1 watt or like 1,000 milliwatts, and they have like 3.5 watts now, and they're like maybe $300. So, and you put that on, you aim it at something black, it's going to burn right through it. Or you put your skin there, it's going to burn your skin very immediately. So, if it's going to burn, paper or skin, imagine what it will do in your eye if you aim it in your eye. So. But the further away you go, it kind of disperses. The dot gets larger, and so it's not all concentrated. But it's still not safe. If you work around these lasers a lot, like let it reflect off walls, this is the type of the wavelength of this light is the part of the sun that is not good for you. Next thing you know, your night vision is kind of going, and so even if you don't shine it in your eye, if you're around it like every day for a while. But yeah, so let me see questions. Sorry, guys.
Not a good toy, no, Maria.
Huh?
Maria asked, so that laser beam is not a good toy. No.
Yeah, definitely. Like this one is perfectly safe right here. It's you can if you have a cat or a dog, they love to follow this thing around. You can
That's a 5 nanometer though. Yeah, that's a very low power
5
laser.
Milliwatt. If you get a 5 milliwatt laser, you can get some on eBay, but
I mean milliwatt.
Amazon. But the thing is, we've had some of those things from Amazon. The button, sometimes the button breaks or whatever, or they don't work very long, or these used to be really good lasers, but they still are. They just don't make them anymore. They made something called the Nano, which is really a high quality little laser like this. But I went to the website today, wickedlasers.com, and the 5 milliwatt. If you can get a 5 milliwatt green one, they should be able to send it to you, but they don't have anything in stock like that. And they're products that are not.
Oh, Maria, yeah, you can use the one he has for a cat. Yeah, you can. That's
We have a bunch.
It's a 5 milliwatt.
I have like lasers that are like this, or a bunch of these.
Hey, Patty and Jack.
That are used or something that I thought. I didn't have many yet.
We have a bunch like they came back as returns or something. People didn't know how to use them, so they have like.
This one in particular was the new one, and and these were like. They sent us all these. They sent us experimental ones to try out. And so
yeah, practice with these. Oh, I couldn't get that, Rose. I could never have somebody put a laser in my eye.
No, I wouldn't.
No, the LASIK surgery, she's saying. I couldn't do it. Could you use one in self-defense of a bear? That's funny that you say that, Kathy. One person bought one in Canada to protect from the polar bears. I'm serious. And I was like, polar bears? And he's like, yes. It's he did. He bought an Arctic to protect himself from the polar bears.
It's the same thing. The same situation is, you have a little dot, you're going to try to shine it in the eye. But it just so happens that we have lens that aim it out like a flashlight a little bit. And the best one to be for that would be green. So you take the Arctic, and they actually use this something similar in like third world countries and all for security, where you take it's like a flashlight lens. It takes it and spreads it out. Maybe if you were in a vehicle and you shine it behind you, person behind you would not be able to look at your vehicle. They would have to pull over the side of the road. And so they use this in in third world countries, and then they also did it, in maybe in Afghanistan or somewhere they would see for an enemy convoy coming at them or something. They just turn it on the front, the front vehicle, and they could not look that way, and they open up whatever they did with it. They did use these in the military with lasers. This company has developed a lot of lasers, and we sold them to the military. So yes, you can. You would want a green one, and you would want we call it flashlight lenses. Two of them. One of them puts it out at a narrow beam, and the other one would be wider. So I would say the narrow one you would want. And I don't think a bear. I imagine the blue one would work too. We would want to find out which one would their eyes be more sensitive to for that specific animal. Because that graph I told you about green, that's for humans. And, we have animals, we have bees that could see infrared, which I had an infrared laser too. And I thought I brought it, and I may have. I haven't looked for it, but infrared is you can't see the beam, you can't see the light, but yet it'll burn steel wool. It's ridiculous.
Because you always want how many times do you want to burn some steel wool and you don't have anything to do it with?
Yeah. But it's cool though.
Yeah,
I like burning stuff. And with lasers, I show that people that say like, Jim, you work for the company. What do you do? What are you doing? Like, what do I do? I can burn stuff. Or look at the beam, shine the beam. Like 4th of July, everybody's lighting fireworks, shining the beam, shining a laser in the sky. So, yeah. Or trying to light fireworks with them, which I did one time. So,
yeah.
Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, it would if you shined as far as just one of the ones I've shown you with, given what I have shown you, no, because you have to shine the laser dot. All you have to do is move their head and the dot's going by them, so it's not really bothering them. But I have like these flashlight lenses. I'll show you them.
Could you go out and try to find a bear and say no? Yeah, see if it'll work.
Like this one has it right here. Let's see. No, this one doesn't. This one has all these spiral. All right, let me see. I have probably have one in here. That's a cross. This turns into a cross. This turns into here we go right here. So if you take this lens and put it on one of these, it will be self-defense for a woman, for sure. If you get out. Say this.
Why do you say self-defense for a woman? You're going to get in trouble with gender stereotyping again.
No, she said for a woman.
Okay. She said for a woman. I didn't see that. For a woman or man or whatever.
So let me. I'll tell you what. For a bear, I would rather look up. I'm going to look up and see what kind of I would want to see what type of light they don't like. So this one right here. Squeaky. Is that it? No, that's the burning lens. This right here. So. Okay. So this one right here. 1, 2, 3. So I think that if this is in low power, so if I put it in high power, I don't think you'd be able to nothing could probably look in this direction. If I don't think if you shine it at their face, it will not come at you. I don't see how it will. Good. Unless you're bothering this baby. And what if I know if I shine it at that, let's see.
No, say Robbie, just lasers.
making high power. It's high power right here.
Oh,
You
dear.
gotta feel react. You happy. That was low power. Let me see. Yeah, so I think that uh,
Go, girl.
I'm looking at CXA came. I had LASIK. Burning smell. He said he smelled the skin burn. Honey.
I'm not getting it, so I'm not worried about it. Never let a laser near my eye. Yikes.
Yeah. So I believe that the newer lasers, I'm pretty sure that if you did get a Krypton, it'll.
But they can't get them in the United States.
Yeah, no, but maybe somebody could get one from another country and send it over to them.
Oh, illegally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that, and you know.
It's a good place here. You probably find people from another country that might do it. Who knows? But then it could be seized in customs, and then they're SOL.
The Arctic has this circuit, the new one, where you see it's on, right? And you just push the, so you can have it in standby. So it's on, and you hit the button, it's off. So if you were out, you wouldn't have to go through that code. You take that code, and you have the code before you leave. If you're going somewhere, and you may need it for self-defense, and you have it in your hand, all you have to do is turn it on, you know? So push the button, and it's on. So in that regard, it would be good for self-defense because you have it in standby mode. But
Sometimes, true crime curator, but life's too short to sleep a lot.
not the older ones where the older ones you have, in order to turn them on, you have to have a code.
Yeah, they tried that, sending the parts separately. Remember they did that into Canada or something? Didn't Canada have to do that, the parts separately?
Yes, they did.
But then that wouldn't work for the United States, right? Remember they said? Why?
That probably would. I mean,
But they didn't want to do it.
I mean, they stopped doing it. But if somebody had a laser from another country, yeah, maybe you take it apart, like take the end cap off, take the front off, keep the battery out of it, and put some other stuff with it, some like flashlight parts in it.
Casbat will be sending lasers out to everybody. Yeah, right. Is the UK, are they legal?
I remember the guy who made that laser.
Yeah.
I think he just contacted me through Facebook the other day and asked if I still had any lasers left, if people wouldn't buy some. So, I asked him. I said, "You guys can't buy them or make the lasers?"
Oh, he can't buy them, so Casbat wouldn't be no good. Sorry.
He goes, "I don't think so."
Yeah.
I would think like he should know. He makes them, and he doesn't make with the lasers. So I didn't get back with him, but I told him
They used to be, Veronica. I don't know if they still are.
So he's wanting to buy some. Well, I know I didn't contact him back with. That would mean to tell him I still have all of them.
Yeah.
So I've had these for years and don't know what I'm going to do with them.
They want to know if you can put the laser on a drone. No.
Probably can.
It's too heavy, isn't it?
It wouldn't be that good to do, I don't think. You'd have to.
It's so heavy.
Huh?
It's so heavy.
I don't know. They do put stuff on it, though.
Yeah.
There's lights, pretty high.
Oh, light, yeah, but I mean not one of those Arctics or anything. It's too heavy.
Yeah, I don't think so. They have laid drones that have definitely, take it and carry it around, but not the one I have. I have the Mavic 2 Zoom, and it can handle some little.
J. Bill says anything above a Class 2 laser in the UK, whatever that means, it's not available for general sale in the UK.
Yeah, well, okay. So then that means nothing more than a core, like
Oh, so they can't do it. No, you guys can't do it in the UK. Sorry.
Like anything more than a core is called a handheld laser in the US.
The Arctic is a Class 4, right?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, well, they can't even have. I don't even think they can have a cord.
They might have gotten rid of them in all countries now.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't think that. I don't think so in all countries. You can look it up and type in wikidlations.com, and I mean, your country will come up that whether it can be sold there or not. And I used to know people in high places at that company, but I don't think I know the people in high places anymore.
he sold the company.
Yeah.
Sold the company.
So, anyway, let me look. Any questions? This was a great night, you're saying.
Even though your content was a little sketchy, a lot of bare spots in there.
I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah, you were looking around a lot. Not.
I'm sorry.
You got to get it together.
You're supposed to look right at it. Yeah, I gotta move my chair back over here where I'm looking at you guys and I'm speaking softly just like I'm doing the news. All right.
That's not a laser.
Hopefully, no active shooter situations tonight.
The difference in the colors, yeah, Mr. Yushuya, is because that's the visibility. The green laser's the most visible, then blue, then red, then violet.
Yes, they do. I mean, the easiest one, you can't get a green or like the blue lasers. You can get a very powerful one up to 3.5 watt, which is 3,500 milliwatts. But a green laser, you spend a lot of money just for like 2 or 3 times as much for one that's only 1,000 milliwatts. So it's the blue laser is the easiest to make, because you have to have something that's going to lace, that's going to allow this to happen. What material they're using, and certain things will lace blue, certain things may lace green. Now that they have the direct diode, and red, they've always had that red diode, one that'll do red, and violet. But you don't have every color. These are the main colors you have. It's the red, blue, green, and violet. And the most powerful one
Very
you
funny,
can get
Lisa.
by far, and for a low price, is the blue one. So there is a difference in the colors, and the green is the most visible. So even a little weak green laser will be very bright, and but the blue holds its own. Blue is the best by far to get it. If you can get one that has a variable output where you can lower the output down where it's not going to damage a lot. Even in low output, the Arctic, if I can hold it on my arm within about 2 or 3 seconds.
Check the countries it's available in, Veronica.
So the blue, you could start it when you turn it on.
I think so,
you go
Jessica.
on low power mode, and so I like them. Then you put it in high power mode, it'll burn right through something. And
yes, Ginger, you do.
Go easy. So blue is the best bang for the buck. And violet is the most interesting because it reflects off different colors, like a lot of different colors reflect different surfaces.
Do the light up the little ball again for those that didn't see it.
Yeah, so the I'm gonna take off this one right here. This is the violet one right here. The violet is the most interesting. Like I said, it's the weakest as far as
Rosemary.
As far as being able to see it, but it's the coolest. If you take the green and shine on anything, it's going to reflect back green. Same thing with the red. It's going to reflect back red. The blue, it reflects back blue. Violet, no. Violet will reflect back many different colors. And because violet is the highest energy light that you can see. And violet also, when it shines on certain surfaces will absorb some of that energy. And in order, if it takes some of the energy away, what it reflects back is going to be one of the other colors. All of them.
Ontario, California, no, they just say that. Believe me, they say that they have a satellite office. Everything ships from China and Shanghai.
So this is the violet high power that you can see. If you see his See the different colors it's shining
It
back?
used to be Torrance, California, Veronica.
Shining back blue. But it's really, wood usually shines back a different color.
But you have to put your country in, Veronica, and see if you can get it shipped there.
See, on brown, it's like shining back green or white.
Don't burn that.
And now here we go. I shine it on this thing right here. Ball right
Watch
there.
the table.
Glow really very quickly. See it glowing green? See, violet is the only one that does that. I mean, if these lights weren't on.
Can Jimmy shine a bunch of different colored lasers on the lake water and move them around like a show?
Yeah. So.
Jimmy, yeah.
You see that? See that on the computer there? Shines back different colors.
You didn't sound too enthused.
What, honey?
You don't sound too enthused about that question.
About doing a show?
She said, can you shine a bunch of different lasers on the lake water and do a show? Move them around like a show.
What I would be afraid of right now, what if it's shining, reflected off in somebody's bedroom or something? It's all laser shine through there. And,
no, it's other people watching. Yeah, go ahead.
So,
go ahead. It won't allow it. That means it can't be shipped to your country, Veronica. Yeah. Yeah, come on, go ahead if you want to go. Don't worry, it's all right. People can hear you too. They will see you. Yes. Are you worried about it? They will see you. Yes. The fish will pop up dead. Are lasers bad for cats? No. Dad, say it louder. He can.
Daddy?
Yeah? What do you got, buddy? Huh?
What?
What's up?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
So, they still sell lasers on Amazon, just not wicked lasers. Maybe you can get one on eBay, or maybe you can get one. I don't know. Talk to Caroline. See what's going on here with your stuff. And,
Oh, show them. Bring that over here for 1 minute. Look what I found. We bought this at the store just for you guys. The glass. Can you see the glass milk bottle? This is the glass milk bottle that I said we'd turn over. So as soon as we're going to do this, I'm going to have Jimmy do it like we did it. See that? I went out and bought the old-fashioned milk bottle. Careful, don't drop it. We got to.
Can you hold it by this?
You hold it and then you swing it and you go up and up and then you just bring your arm and nothing falls out. People didn't know about that. I have to show them. Don't break it. Is Luke sleepwalking? No, that's Ethan.
Luke's awake.
Oh, you took your glasses off? Okay.
yeah, so Kathy from Texas asked about is water reflective as far as penetrating? If you shine a laser at water, even at night, you see the beam go into the water and fish will actually come, check it out. But a lot of it will actually reflect. So you'll see some go into the water and you'll see it, some of the light reflect. So it does both. And, there's something called, as far as the angle.
It's not the same wildlife. It's nostalgia for me. And then when we went to the store, Jimmy said, oh, I remember now. We used to do that. And I said, but when I was on live, you said you didn't even know about that. That's because he doesn't listen to me. He just goes, yeah, no, without even listening to what I'm saying.
I listen to some of it.
Some of it.
Yes. So Hennessy Sandy, L, or whatever Hennessy said, my cats look forward to laser chase time. Yeah.
But she feels bad because they can't catch it.
The laser cannot boil the water. I mean, it won't absorb that much. It's it won't.
Thanks, Rosemary.
It won't melt ice. Because as far so you were saying absorb it. It doesn't absorb the energy. No, the light passes through it. You can see the beam down in the water for the green one, and a lot of it will reflect also. But not enough energy there to boil the water. Not in these lasers anyway. You know, there's one in the military they use it now. It's like, I forgot how many kilowatts. I mean, it's ridiculous. It could melt the circuits and stuff in a missile. You know, in drones, they could put it in a wide swath. It's so powerful that and they'll aim it at a bunch of drones and just melt the surface in the drones, and the drones will burn up and fall to the ground. But see, this is only the visible light here. Infrared light you can't see. I mean,
those are the ones they want to take out the security cameras. Which is the one they used to always call me about, to take out the security cameras, those shady people.
Yeah. I mean, they want something really powerful to do that. Now, visible light is just a part of the electromagnetic spectrum. What we see, all the light we see. That is also, if you go, the weakest, lowest energy one is red. Low red is infrared. That's what, like, heat is also, it can affect your skin. It gets warm. But if you go below infrared, you're down with radio waves, and they're real big. I mean, but they still travel the speed of light. It's still the same idea of the light that we see. And if you go higher, violet is the highest. So it's like Roy G. Biv is the way it works. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv. And violet is the highest energy. And you get to, after violet is ultraviolet. And it can kind of affect your skin too. That's how you get sunburn. And you go beyond that, you get to X-ray. The wavelength is so small that it can go through you for the most part, and maybe bone stops it, so you have an X-ray. And if you get higher energy than that, you're talking about a gamma ray. It'll go right through you, and maybe they're so small that maybe hit a chromosome, something in there, and knock something out of whack and cause birth defects.
Oh, that's great.
So, the laser that we're talking about, the military uses, you probably can't even see it. It could be a mixture of all those guys. They just, whatever they can, if they have in there to, it could be a X-ray laser. They have X-ray lasers, and I can't imagine what that thing will do to something. Oh my God.
Okay, Mrs. Roger Rabbit's asking about the security cameras. Does it knock them all out, or just the night vision cameras?
I don't know. I mean, we try to stay away from that.
Yeah, when we got those people on the line, I wouldn't even sell them lasers.
I would say, like a lot of people would ask us stupid stuff. Can you go put somebody's tire out?
Yeah, a couple of calls. I mean, that would be a whole show. I had some lady that thought she was sexually assaulted with a laser. I mean, it was crazy. Some of the other people thought that people in the next house were shining it through their walls. They said their dog was jumping up, that they were getting stung. I mean, there were some pretty wacko calls every once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if you aim at a night, if you aim a high output laser at a laser that's that would be infrared is shining to see at night, and it's just going to blind. It'll be white. That's all it'll see. So the camera won't pick up anything but white. It'll just be a bright big blur, and almost anything really bright will do that, as you can see if you have anything infrared and you go into a bright room with it. But these folks wanted to burn them up. They wanted to ruin them.
They wanted to scramble, like they said, what would scramble it up or something. Yeah,
they wanted to fry the neighbor's camera.
Yeah.
Can you imagine people having spats? Somebody's going to sit there and take a security cam and aim it right over in your yard. And, I mean, so we've had people calling up about that, and so you can see that they had reason to be angry and wanted to get back at them. It's funny, and we wouldn't give them information because next thing you know, we'd have some type of we'd be liable. Let me see. So.
And that lady even told me, Carol, that there was a trial going on. She told me where the woman said she was sexually assaulted with a laser. I looked for that trial. I never found it. So she was going on.
Set this thing down now.
Is your guest spot over, Jimmy? Does anyone else have any questions for the guest?
I think I ran over a little.
All right, you ran over. Let me ask if there's any. Are there any party questions for the guest?
or which color works on bears. I didn't look it up about which color works on bears.
You mean
know?
you're not prepared? Okay.
No, I didn't.
You needed to
You
spend more time on your content.
Homework concerning the animal. I do know that there's this type of something that ruins people's aquarium. Speaking of water now, and the blue laser actually kills this type of something that somebody maybe can look it up and see. It's a blue laser.
See, now he's making you do the homework.
And it kills something in people's the very very high end aquarium, with a lot of nice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that they did want that for that. Yeah, there is something in the aquariums that they use them for that kills something. They used to call me up all the time for those. Yeah, right? They kill some kind of algae or something, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
What was it?
You're welcome, everybody. And best color against bears, I don't know. Like I said, we have to look up. It would be either blue or green, and that's what I would say. And you would definitely want that the flashlight lens, not a dot, because the dot you're trying to aim it in a bear's eyes and they're moving and it's not going in their eyes. It's not even going to bother them. It's got to be something big and bright that is going to annoy them. So, okay.
All right.
Thanks, folks.
All right. Thanks to our caller. Thanks for coming on.
So how do I shut this? What do I do?
What were you going to say? Something now, Dad? Let me see. I'll get you out. I can get you out.
I can just shut the camera thing off.
No, I can just get you right out of here. Don't worry about it. I'll get you right out.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'll just remove you. Goodbye. Oh, boy. Good night, Sharon. Early rising. You going to the beach sightseeing? So that was fun, and now it seems so bright in here. Bye, Janelle. So, what else? That was an exciting night. Lisa and Gary, Jimmy and lasers. No, I don't think they can. Which country is that, Evie? Your husband, you'll have to replay it on Saturday. Wearing your SPF 5000. New Zealand, okay. I'm curious what countries they're allowed in now. No, not anymore. Because they're not allowed to be shipped to many countries now. So those are just left over from all the ones we've accumulated. Oh, so we can show our husbands. So I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do about the Amato case because I want to go into it. What I think I will do is just seeing how it went here like this, because I'll tell you, probably until my kids go back to school, it'll be really hard for me to film a premiere. I'm not saying that it won't happen, okay? But it'll be hard. So I think, like we did with Lisa, if we just do it where I would just come on kind of like that and just get straight on the stuff, not pay attention to the chat at all, then just keep it concentrated to that part of the Amato case that we're in, right? and then stop it. So that, because I think that's the main problem. People couldn't find, like when they want to study a certain case, they couldn't find it. And then if we want to go into a rambling live, we could go into a rambling live after that. I'm just saying that. I don't know that 100% I won't be able to do the premiere. But I'm just saying, I have so much information already, and I'm like dying to go and take you guys into some of it. But I'm waiting for this premiere, and I think if we did it kind of like that, that would be okay. I mean, we could at least try, right? Until... So, I think that, but I think, yeah, good. We'll try it. I mean, I think it went pretty good with Lisa, and there weren't, we didn't ramble off that. We were in the beginning, we were waiting, but we stayed on that. Give it a trial run, see how it goes, right? Yeah. That way, at least we can get into, because the Amato case, and I'm waiting on the all the discovery to come in, and the case is supposed to have some crazy discovery. Good night, Mr. Yeshua, Leslie. Okay, so we'll try that, because I hate waiting on it, so maybe I'm going to do the Amato case, start on it tomorrow. Right? And then I just want to say Bella Mack sent me a clip of 90 Day Fiance, the other way around, or whatever the heck it's, which one's that's called. And he was, who's Jimmy making stuff? Eating raw bacon, the father. The father and the mother were eating raw bacon. They didn't know that it wasn't cooked. And they were like, this is good. And she's like, I just can't. And I'm like, I can't either. It's so disgusting. Tomorrow do that? Okay. Then I will do that. Yeah, raw bacon. It was disgusting. It's really dangerous, Jessica. And they didn't even make a big deal. She just goes like this. The girl goes like this. Ooh, that's not cooked. And they're like laughing. I don't understand how he didn't get sick. And they didn't even make a big deal about it after that. Tell Bella Mack to send you the clip of that one. That was gross, gross, gross. Yeah, right? Disgusting and gross. But anyway, so we have an early night tonight. Parasitic food, yeah. Trichinosis, right? Oh, has it been, Karen? So it was 10 years ago. Thanks. But anyway, thank you to our moderators. Thank you to Lisa and Gary. Thank you to Jimmy. Thank you to everyone that came in. Everyone have a really great evening. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I think we'll go with a motto, okay? We'll start that. And see you guys later. Have a great day.